What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator. We're back on Mid-South USA, the Bale map. Let's get to it. All right, we are here on the farm. This John Deere ran literally all night last night. And here's our field. Gosh. Remember, this is a 4X map. So when I say this is our field, and that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I do have a little bit of cleanup to do in the corners. This thing, because it has multiple pivot points, you cannot set it to sharp corners, because this will not back up on course play, like, at all. It's awful, so can't do that. So I will have to drive around and clean up here, there, and yonder, but that's not a big deal. Glad to catch this live. Well, welcome in. How's it going? Appreciate the being subbed and stuff. All jeepers, back it up. Put it in reverse, Terry. Forgot this cedar takes forever. Takes forever. Bob, how's it going today, man? Welcome in. Welcome on in. Got that, all right, I see you. I see you. All right, get back in the field, John. Where are we going? What horsepower do you need to pull this? I don't actually know. A lot. The card, of course, doesn't have a recommendation. This says 520. I'd put as much as you can on the front of it, though. This cart holds a fair bit. In this current configuration, I have this set up to pull all seed. So there's no fertilizer in this seeder at all right now. It holds quite a bit of seed, you know, and it gets a little heavy going up hills. So yeah. What's up? What's up? Welcome in, y'all. So what we're doing, Bob, this is our bale challenge map, right? And we are we're basically just gonna be baling grass on this map, or, you know, things that get us towards that. So like last night we did a soybean harvest on field 19, because when we bought 19 it was planted soybeans, and we're like, yeah, why throw those away? We can make money to buy more fields, right? So 26,000, it could be 26. Yeah, I'm not too sure. It could be. That would make, yeah, that'd be about right. But so we assembled this giant field by plowing together, and it just kind of made sense, like, okay, we're gonna plant that grass, obviously. So that's what I did for, well, I didn't do it, but my horseplay guy did for 8 hours last night, planting those field forests. So I have, our other fields are all knocked down right now, and what I mean by knocked down, they're mowed. So 3, 1, and 7. So we'll get to actually doing some baling here in a few minutes, but I got to finish up planting this field real quick. So yeah. Coach, anytime, man. You're more than welcome on the farm. It's been good having you, man, for sure. Give my PC a rest. What fun is that? It's a work machine. It's supposed to work. You guys don't, FarmSim doesn't run my PC like at all. And it's actually kind of cold where I'm at right now still. So I'm a little chilled right now, but I figured I'd be okay. Didn't put any heat on today, but if I wasn't streaming out here today, I probably would have put some heat on. Let's put it that way. Plugger, what's going on? How are you? So yeah. People think you're supposed to rest. Wow. Well. Alright, come on. Go, little tractor, go. Little tractor. One of the biggest ones in the game, but anyway. Little tractor. Oh, you got a PC? Nice. Very nice. Always a good time when people are able to get a PC. Always a good time. That's awesome. But yeah, it's, I mean, I've only been in Farmston the past 3 nights? 2 nights? 3 nights? I don't even know. Is that bad? I'm trying to catch Carson in the hours in the last 2 weeks. The problem is Carson's been running a map basically nonstop. And he's been doing a bunch of like course play auto drives. So he'll like set something up and then like go to bed. And he'll set something up and then he'll like go to school. So he's been running basically around the clock. So I can't even catch him if I wanted to at this point, you know? So, yeah. Don't like adulting. You know, they call them boring adult things for a reason. So it's unfortunate, but sometimes I have to adult. I don't adult much, but you know, sometimes people have to adult. I try to as little as possible, to be honest. But that's okay. I try to as little as possible. Oh, your name is kind of wow. It's kind of funny, actually. Need a truck, so you have to adult. Just win the lottery. There you go. We were talking about that last night in TeamSpeak. Bear was grumbling about having to work, which, hey, you know, I don't blame him. I would too. And it happens. And he goes, "Can't I just win the lottery and be done with this?" And I was like, "Man, that's the American dream right there, isn't it? Just win the lottery and move on. It would be nice." Wait, what is this? Whose horse is that? I didn't realize there was a little uneven spot right there. Might have to fix that eventually, but we're fine for now. It's all good. So chat, this is just driving across the field, by the way. Chug-a-lug-a-lug, 5 miles an hour. I mean, the swollen eye, would it get in a fight? Get like a right hook or something? I don't know. Goats can't punch, right? Never mind. Your uncle won the lottery a couple years ago and won't stop telling you just to win. It's not quite that easy. I spray painted it. What are you talking about, Chaz? It totally is. Chug-a-lug-a-lug. It's red when it's on. Oh, that's orange. Never mind. Never mind. Yes, I'm replanting overgrass, by the way. I want everything to look purty on the map, okay? I'm a big how's it look guy, you know? Ew. Okay. Gotcha, Jez. Gotcha. Sounds awful. Alright, we have 3 more spots we have to fix. We have to go up here around the debris crusher. Fix a couple spots there and fix up here. Up here again, that's grass, but I don't really care. I'm gonna go fix it anyway. Nobody can stop me. I'm just saying. Nobody can stop me. You send me a snap for 700. Yeah, you You betcha. I haven't seen that many notifications on my phone since I don't even know when. Been a minute. Oh, goodness. Josh, I will be here until 6 p.m. Central. It is 12:23 Central currently. So 6-hour stream today because I've already been streaming for a little bit. Roughly 6 hours. I was a few minutes late. Like 10. But whatever. But yeah, I'm here till 6 p.m. Central, Josh. To be fair. Okay. All right. And I tried last night while I was working on some stuff in here after stream and after like hanging out with TeamSpeak people for a little bit. I tried so hard last night to watch a couple episodes of The Crown. I gotta rewatch both of them. I played 2 episodes. I don't remember any of it. I gotta rewatch it, all of it. Just saying. This map is not on the mod hub, Assassin. If you want this map, you can do !map link, and it'll take you to the Pop-Up Smurf website, and it's available there. Not available in the mod hub, no. So it is a PC exclusive, of course, then because of that. Thank you, Plugger. Appreciate you, Plugger. So yeah, it's a good map though. It's a big map. It's a lot of fields. A lot of field, I should say. You know. British monarch history is boring. I think it's fascinating, personally. I've always, I don't know, the royals have always fascinated me, and I know it's not for everybody, but I don't know. That show, The Crown, has been recommended to me for a while, and I figured I would give it a try, at least watch a season of it, and see if I like it or not. So far, I'm really enjoying it. It's a good time. But I tend to fall asleep while watching it. But that's my problem. I tend to fall asleep watching everything because I should just like go to bed. But like, you know, what fun is that? Whose horse is that? You know, kind of thing. So it's all good. Chaz, I have been wanting Chinese food. Not gonna lie. Okay, chat, we're going to try this real fast. I'm going to put this guy at the first waypoint just to get a time again. Because I always forget. I forgot from last night how long this took. But okay, 8 hours and 46 minutes. 8:46, y'all. That's how long it took to plant this field with this seeder. 8 hours and 46 minutes. And I did set it to, like, just buy its own seed, obviously, because... yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm here for the... oh. I didn't realize this was... I'd have to fix that, too. Eventually, we can fix that. Get rid of that tree, do a little landscape, and maybe get rid of the debris crusher, because we're not going to use it anyway, because we don't... we might have to fix this too. We might. It sounds not my, like, you know, the crab rangoon. I'm here for that. All right. I'm a big cashew chicken guy. Or like if I'm going to Panda, it's like orange chicken, you know. Just saying. Might have to get Panda tomorrow. Panda Express. Sounds good. Just saying. The problem is the really good Chinese is like 20 minutes away. So that's the good Chinese. We have okay Chinese here, but like the good Chinese 20 minutes away. It would take you 6 years to pick the stones on this field. Oh my god. You would actually be rich off of the those stones. Like, they don't pay anything, but you'd actually be rich because of volume, you know? Like, no, you see, Chaz, it's right next to where my dad and brother work. So, like, I just need to call them and be like, yo, hook me up with some Chinese, you know? Just saying. Like, it's literally like 2 seconds from where they work. Okay, chat, that field is all... oh boy. It has been assembled. Big field is done being planted. Let's go. Let's go. No, the really good Chinese places, they don't, oh, I see you. Okay. Missed your above comment there, Bob. Sorry. My bad. Scotland. Is Chinese food big in Scotland? I don't know why I never would have guessed that. Is that, I guess that's a thing, huh? All right. Eat for 3 days. Let's go. Now, see what I gotta do. I gotta train my dad, okay, to like, because he would go pick it up more than first time. But I could train my dad to be like, all right, go to this place and order this. You know, this is what I want. Or I could like call it in and have it, you know, that's a good idea too. Just saying. They don't have like any fancy online anything probably, but I could probably call him and be like, hey, get this for this name, and he'll be there in a minute to pick it up. That's the strat right there. Oh goodness. Although there is a Chinese food place like kind of in town here, and it's pretty good. I need to give them another shot. I haven't had their food in like a long time. Well, it's been a long time, like 4 years. You just got Taco Bell and Tim Hortons, really? You love greasy fast food as much as Americans, huh? I don't know. We really, really like our greasy fast food, okay? Don't get between like a redneck and some greasy fast food, okay? It won't end well for you. I'm just saying. We love our greasy fast food a little bit too much here. But it happens. All right, so here's what I'm thinking for going forward here a little bit. I believe I'm going to have to look at that field, but I'm pretty sure, 99% sure, that I need to fertilize the behemoth that is the new field. I should honestly, like really honestly, I should lime it again. And basically all it would do is lime on 19, but like it's fine. So I will need to fertilize. Obviously I need to fertilize up here too, but there's hay on the ground. So we'll get a fertilizer going there real quick. By the way, I cleaned up the yard last night. I like parked stuff and made sheds all nice and neat, and like I did all. I'm so proud of myself. Somebody say good job. Look at that. Literally known. Deep fried scotch. We have deep fried beer, so probably could do the same thing, right? Wow. Wow, rocks. The only thing I like sold on is where the combines are parked. I don't like that. Thanks, chat. Really appreciate y'all. Appreciate you having my back. Thanks, chat. Really looks so neat. Where you're proud. Wow. I haven't had somebody say they're proud of me in like 2 years. Appreciate it. Oh, dang it. I forgot to park this one. Dang it. This is our new one. I just got it from the shop. I forgot to park this. There. Looks all right. 100-meter fertilizer spreader. Let's go. Let's go, Plugger. Not a bad idea. Yeah, they do deep fried beer at like state fairs, like say the Texas State Fair, for example. I've never had it. When you got a burger. Oh, bag and car seat had grease on it. Dang. Wow. Hey, Rocks. Zip it. Smitty, that's awesome. Welcome in, man. How you doing today? High speed 50-meter. By the way, I decided that I'm working on this cultivator. It's really a plow, but that's why it's open in a shed. It's being worked on. Okay. Just go with the RP. All right, chat. Just go with it. Okay. The food was good. Awesome. You know, I've been wanting to try the old Five Guys burgers and fries again. I had it one time, like when they first opened here in our town, and just kind of thought it was disgusting. But that's been years. So I've been wanting to try it again, just to see like how, you know. Can I tell you the new features in this game? New as of when? As in like Farm Sim 22 compared to 19? Rocks, what? Oh, I can, buddy. Don't worry. Well, yeah, I know it's a treat yourself kind of place. Very expensive, yes. I do know that. Only had it one time, never went back. Potatoes are good. I'm a fan of potatoes. Haven't heard good things. Like I said, I tried it one time. Was not impressed. Big things of this game compared to 19. The biggest one for me personally is the sounds are absolutely incredible in this game. Compared to 19, like we actually have hydraulic sounds, and like when you dump a tipper, like the tipper creaks, and you know, kind of like real life stuff would do. Graphics are a little bit better on PC, especially. It runs so much better than it did on 19. Obviously newer equipment. The maps are pretty good. Elm Creek is the one of the base game maps. It's the American base game map. Absolutely love that map. Great map. I'd go play it again in a heartbeat, especially the 4X. The 4X version of that was really good, but overall it's just a little bit better game. I mean, it still has some quirks, we'll say, some issues, but for the most part, it's definitely a better game. You betcha. Yeah, a little bit improved, but the big one was the sounds for me anyway. Big sounds guy. Okay. All right, what field are we at? 23. 23, chat. We can just tell that to do that, and then we can just hit this button here, and it'll flip to that when it needs more, and he'll go automatically refill, which is pretty cool. I like that. I love Courseplay and Auto Drive working together. If you guys haven't never seen it, it's pretty sick. How long is this gonna take though? That's the real question here. This is gonna take 3 hours and 41 minutes. By the time he goes and refills a few times, we're looking at over 4 hours to fertilize this field. Oh, and his corners are on round. Whoops. Oh well. It's faster. Now, not all of this field necessarily needs fertilizer, so he won't use like anything in 23. But obviously he'll use a lot in 18, 20, and 22. Use a little less in 19, so he'll be okay. He'll get it all where it needs to be, and he'll be good to go. All right, I need to grab this more. I think when I set up this more last night, it's hard to tell, but this course did not square up to the world. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to put a, well, it's not hard to tell at all. You can see these windrows are crooked just because of the step in them. Yeah, it shifts over. I think I'm going to put a baler out here on Courseplay and let him just eat, you know? Marsham has issues, never heard that. Right, Rax? I want to know whose job it is to come up with the fortune cookie sayings. And you know those aren't like Chinese at all, right? It's like very American. Which is kind of entertaining to me that like the fortune cookie is not at all Chinese. That's okay. It happens. All right, so I've put this course play on this one on to like copy, so that I can steal it here in a second. Oh, look at that! I teleported through the building. Hot dog. Pretty cool. Hey, I know a guy, Chaz, if you want to buy like 5,000 of them things, let me know. Fortune cookies, that is. I know a guy that can make that happen. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Bob. It happens, you know, I mean, every game these days, every game like ever, okay, has had issues, right? The problem is that you know, back in the day, like, say on NES, there were issues with games, or say like even the Halo days. There were all kinds of issues and bugs, and you could jump out of maps and all kinds of stuff. But that's just the way the game was. They didn't really update games like they do nowadays. And nowadays we expect them like, oh, this is broken, we'll put out a patch. Not that easy, you know? Okay, Chaz. It is impossible to eliminate all glitches, yeah. And that's half the problem, but the other half of the problem is that we expect, like, oh, there's like the plowing texture issue. Like, yeah, that seems easy to fix. Maybe it's not. I have no idea. I'm not a game developer or anything like that. But it's like, oh, just push out a little update. Well, you can't just push out an update because with crossplay now, all the games have to be the same. That's kind of a thing, and it's like it's not as easy as one might hope, you know. So it is what it is. It's not a TED Talk. I'm actually being nice, okay? So much you have to do today. You just want to go to bed. Wow. 2 hours and 42 minutes to bail this field, and hopefully it'll actually bail this field. I don't know if it actually will, because it only has 2 outside passes that may not be enough for the baler to turn around. That makes sense? It may not be enough for the baler to turn. Thanks, Plugger. I really try, okay? I actually do, once in a while. I'm not, like, trying to be rude about anything. That's the whole thing, you know? And, like, criticism is a good thing, you know? And it's, I'm not trying to be rude with my criticism ever. You know, I don't, like, sit here and personally attack anybody from the company, you know, that makes the game, because there's no reason for that, you know? So if I could just say, like, hey, this part of the game sucks, that's not, like, attacking somebody personally, you know? So... I know we're not gonna let that one go through there, Bob, but all right. Saying. I think my point is, like, yes, I've definitely, you know, I'll tend to speak my mind when it comes to the issues in Farm Sim, but at the same time, like, I'm not coming from a bad place. I have no ill intent. I want the game to be better because I love the game, you know? Love the series. Want to play more, you know? That's why I want the game to be better. Saying. Just saying. Alright, let's go put this guy away as well. Bob, I can, though. That's the thing, man. I have that power. I actually can. That's the thing, man. Yep. I get to decide what's a go or no go in my chat. I get to decide that. Just saying. Just like that dude on Sunday in Discord. I get to decide that that's just not cool, you know? And if you know what was posted, you know, and if you don't, well, you don't. So. Not gonna repeat it, obviously. You literally can be silenced, yeah. You betcha. Yep. Might be buying another. Chaz, you buy goats like I buy tractors. Which, by the way, update on the tractor. Dad went to the radiator shop yesterday, and the guy just said, yeah, no, go buy a different one. This isn't going to work. Wouldn't dare use the power. The power of the dark side. Or something. He wouldn't dare. Sean, I need to get you mod power in Discord too, buddy. And you said, hold my beer, watch this. Yep, Sean needs to be a admin there in Discord. You know, my thing, Sean, is like, obviously people have their right to an opinion and whatever. It doesn't make it right, doesn't make it wrong. It's just their opinion. But my stance on it simply was like, we're a farming community for the most part. We're a video game community. We don't need to talk about that stuff. You know? That was my whole stance on the whole thing. Like, we're just, that's not our lane. Let's stay in our lane, basically. It is what it is. Dude's been banned and move on. That's the end of that. My tractors are from good bloodlines too. Alice Chalmers had a really good name for a while. That's a bloodline kind of, right? That's good, right? Yes, somebody just had an opinion about something that we just don't need to talk about. You know? There's certain things that I've said from day one that I just will not talk about on stream. And like politics is one, religion's another one. Personal finance has been added to that. Meaning I don't want to ever tell anybody what they should or shouldn't do with their money, and I would appreciate the respect back, you know? Yeah, exactly, Chaz. Same thing. Age is a good one to just not talk about too much, yeah. And then the comment from the other day definitely is one that just we don't need to talk about. Just saying. So yeah. Or kind of like, you know, that big thing that happened in the news yesterday. We don't need to talk about that. That doesn't really have anything to do with what we're up to, you know? Just saying. Obviously, yes, I have personal opinions on politics and religion and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to let that, you know, come into my game in here, you know? Not going to let it ruin my day. So, yeah. Rifting, huh? Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's a whole thing. All right, so we got to clean up at least the end rows to get the bales out of the dude's way. Oh, hello. Hello. That almost got a little real right there. Just saying. But yeah, we got to clean up end rows at least. Oh, okay. No. All right. We're going to pick. Thank you. All right. Makes sense. So anyway, Dad ordered the new radiator from the place that I wanted to order it from originally. So it'll be here in a couple days. Oh yeah, that was the update. Unsaid band. There you go. All right, Chaz, we'll catch you later. Have a good day. Tell Simon I said what's up. Not Simon. Garfunkel. Forget Simon. Garfunkel. It's a goat, chat. It's a goat. Sean, I don't know, honestly, if... Oh, man. You have an update on those two. Are they gone? Did you sell them? Sean, I don't know if it's ever going to be done. You know, when you're talking about something as old as that tractor is, and, you know, there's always going to be something probably to tinker with or mess with or whatever. Should be functional this hopefully soon. Yes. Hopefully soon. Running more than, yeah, hopefully, Sean. Yeah, true. So, oh, they're leaving together. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. Well, that's good, Chaz. That's good. All right, what field is this? 7. Field 7. 7. Go to the animal dealer. Hi ho, hi ho. Off to work we go. Do 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 do. I like toys. Yes, very, very true, Plugger. There's always something to be done, right? There's always gonna be something. Yeah. So. It's all good. Dad and I, you know, we've been enjoying the process. It's been fun. A little frustrating lately, but it's been fun, so. All right, Bob, we'll catch you. Enjoy your stuff done. We'll probably start that one right away, Sean. Or leaving just, oh wow, Chaz, dang. Box, isn't that you? Why, what is wrong with these doors? Hello? Doors? I think the shed's broken. There it goes. Okay. Okay. All right, we got it. We're good now, chat. Okay. All good, Bob. All good. It rocks. Didn't your grandpa, or doesn't your grandpa have like a collection of orange Stratters? And somehow you've never posted a picture of an orange tractor. Kind of weird. Bears Bull, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Welcome in. What is that? What flag is that? Those are like fish. All right, we'll just, yep, smile and nod. Yeah. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Wait, where'd that? I don't know where the more started at. It's all good. Yeah, I'm on. Rocks, I've been seriously eyeing up a couple WDs. WD is gonna happen. I've been eyeing them up, man. Friend that pulls an out. Oh, nice, Plugger, nice. Awesome. Yeah, Dad and I went over the other day while we were at the farm, and we looked at the next project, the CA, and just kept looking at it and going, oh, this is different, this is different, oh, this is junk, and this needs to be fixed, and this needs this. And you know, the first tractor is the warm-up tractor. It's the practice tractor. The second one, you know, we already know, like, oh, we're gonna have issues with this and we're gonna have issues with that, and you know, the whole thing. Chaz, we'll catch you later. Have a good one. So yeah, it's been like the warm-up tractor, but we're learning an awful lot, and you know, it's been fun. It really has been fun. It's been very enjoyable. But now I know, like, hey, I can just the rod there, the head bolts gotta get cranked down to, like, you know, a lot. 70, 50? I think it's 50. The whole thing. More than 20. I got you, Rox. That's unfortunate on a barn fire, though. Lost half of them. That's awful, Rox. That's awful. So I'm not the and I know I'm not the only one that has a thing for that orange paint, huh? Big fan over here, you know. In fact, Ed and I were talking the other day, and he said something, or I said something, or no, he said something about, like, there was shed space. We kind of rearranged the other day a little bit in the shed. Little shed Tetris, you know. And after that, he goes, wow, there's plenty of room in here for a WD. And I looked at him and I said, no, the WD has to go over there, because that's where Grandpa used to keep it. Because Grandpa had a WD, and that's the whole reason this orange tractor thing kind of, well, it kind of started by accident, but I've always wanted a WD, so. No, unfortunately, Sean, there's not going to be a new shed built at our farm, probably ever. Maybe someday, but, like, probably not for a while. I'd love to put up our quote-unquote party shed, because you know, we do our big pumpkin day down there every year, and I could see having 4th of July's again, maybe, but the party shed idea is one that's still in the back of the mind. But when you're not having parties, you could use it as storage for tractors, obviously. So that's the whole thing, right? Nothing says you can't store a tractor in your party shed, all right? And actually, like, on Pumpkin Day, we had Dad's Alice C outside. And, man, people were all about that thing. All about checking it out. And then I would talk to people and then take them in the shed and be like, hey, look at the B. Here it is, all ripped apart. Here's the inside of the engine. Like, they were all about it. Super cool. Centerpiece of the party. Exactly, Sean. Any good redneck party has a tractor at it, right? Or something. No, I mean, oh, I put that bell right in my way. I can't have anything nice.
BBear0313 cheered Dex 100. You better get your party building set for PumaCon 2023.
PumaCon 2023. Hi, Bear. Thanks for the bits. By the way, Bear, the field is planted. Took 8 hours and 40-something minutes to plant that field. At least that's what Courseplay says. And fun fact, I messed with with Courseplay last night as well for the mowers, and it will generate a course without crashing the server. At least with just me in it. I don't know about if there's a bunch of people, but it will generate the course. I think it only said it was going to take like 3 hours to mow, but that was with 5 mowers, and of course they have some real speed to them as well. So.
BBear0313 cheered Dex 100. Hashtag field of regret.
Bear, thanks for the bits. You're not wrong. Now, just imagine that field with the high yield mod and we corn harvest it. Yeah. And we run a whole bunch of auger wagons on Courseplay. What could go wrong? Nothing. Nothing could go wrong. It'd be fun. All right, Bear, we'll catch you. I think it'd be fun, chat, personally, to like set up a big corn harvest on there and just go to town, you know? I think that would be fun, personally. All right. Oh no, Vigorous Bull's back to the random links of the day. Why is that so cheap, Vigorous Bull? 10 by 30, like pop-up canopy thing with sides. It's only $100. Why is that so cheap? Oh man. Sounds fun, right, Rox? It'd be a good time. It would be a logistic nightmare, but like I'm here for that, you know? I'm definitely... Oh, chat, I forgot to do a bale count, didn't I? I was gonna like check all the balers, get the total count of everything. Oh well. If somebody asks how many bales, just say yes, okay, chat? Or say not enough. That's really what it is. Because I was totally going to do that before I started baling. And, well, I'm baling. I got 2 balers running. So, it's a whole thing. It's all good. Ooh. Need more storage and it doubles as a party tent. True. I don't think you would stand up to the wind at the farm very well. Hit 5K, we'll do... Okay, no. I mean, I kind of... We'll see how things are going, but when we get done with the bale challenge, I could see bringing in some modded equipment. You know, maybe a auger wagon that held a little more. Definitely a semi-truck or semi-trailers that hold more. Yeah, not enough rocks. Obviously some modded combines. Nothing crazy on the modded combines though. Maybe a little bit faster corn heads, although that just means more yield. It's hard to keep up with it. But, you know, just a few modded key pieces of equipment would be required. That's all. I think it'd be pretty awesome personally. Well, this baler, oh, this is one of our newer balers. Only 954. This must be one of the new guys. And we do own 5 balers after all, so. The goal is to get a baler to 10K and then we're going to park it. Like on top of a shed or something where people can't like use it. Like maybe on top of that pavilion style shed, the open shed there. I don't know. There's our baler. What's he doing? He doing baler things? See, here's the thing here. Is he going to turn around or is he going to say, oh, there's a bale? Oh, he's going to turn. Okay, cool. Sometimes they see the bale hanging out the back of the baler as an object. And it won't let them back. Like, it won't let them turn right. Especially if they have to back up. But it looks like we have just enough end rows here that we don't have to turn or back up to turn around. Sometimes if you don't have enough end rows, they'll want to back up. And that just doesn't work, obviously. So there's that. All right. I'm going to bale this field and then I'll get another tractor going. Actually, I could probably get a tractor going like right now to help clean these bales up because I definitely don't want to get, you know, too many bales down because then you start having issues. I think it would be like that whole field plus this field plus the other field, but still, if we can not have any issues, let's not have any issues, right? Might as well take care of the map. It'll take care of us that way or something like that, right? Something like that. But look, I parked them both in the... I don't know where this came from, by the way, chat. I don't know. We own it. I don't know where this came from. I don't know who bought it. I kind of have been giving permissions to everybody, which is probably not the best idea, but... Why can't the burgers make it so we can hire workers to bale? We can. Kind of. If you run a little mod called Courseplay, you basically can. That worker out in the other field out here. This guy right here, he's technically hired. I'm not doing it. Basically, he is a hired worker baler. That's what this guy is right now. So, you kind of can and you kind of can't all at the same time, if that makes sense. It's a mod, yeah. Mod for PC only. Called Courseplay. And basically what oh, why'd that guy... Oh, that point must not be in the field, huh? So I'm actually using 2 mods to make this happen, right? Well, for the baling is 1 mod. Called Courseplay. It's an awesome mod. And then I'm also able to pick up my bales automatically because I'm using auto drive. All right, we're gonna go for a loop. Apparently, cool. That works, bud. The other guy go. Sir? I don't know where he went. It would be nice though if you could just like the workers would be smart enough to realize where a windrow is and just bale said windrow, but yeah. So there's 2 ways to do it with Courseplay, by the way. One, which is what we're doing right now, we had a mower go out there first and mow and windrow that field basically, right? Just like this field, but over there. And basically what that does is we're taking the course from that actual, taking the course from the actual mower and transferring that data to the baler tractor. And then he's driving exactly where the mower went. So obviously if he drives where the mower went, then he's gonna bale that, right? Same thing, you can do the same thing with a combine with straw. If you combine on Courseplay, just move that course over to a baler, bada bing, bada boom, you're good to go. The other way is, especially with this baler actually has a wider pickup header, basically. Physically, it looks the same, but the trigger is much wider on this particular baler. This is a modded baler that we have. And so it'll pick up any size windrow that you got. It doesn't matter. Because the in-game stuff, you have to be like right on it, especially behind a big combine with a big head. It's too much straw for the in-game stuff. So you kind of have to like bale it twice almost a lot of times, I feel like, with the in-game stuff, or it just sucks. But anyway, so the other way you could do it, like I said, is actually just use the width of the baler itself, the pickup, and like bale a whole field like that. Now, it would be horribly inefficient because he would be going over the entire field, which obviously with a baler you don't have to go over the entire field because there's nothing to bale on the entire field. So it's a time waster, but all right, I've done it before. I've actually done it. I'm kind of wondering, you know, I should probably get a baler going over in that field over there. But I got to get the right mower. I don't know if I cleared that Courseplay out or not. Because this was our first guy. Which one are we in? We're in this one. Did I clear? That's my fear. I think I cleared the course out of the... Stuck? Get out of here. I'm literally stuck. I can't get out. I think I cleared the course out of the baler or the mower already, so might be out of luck on that, but I could totally get a mower going in the other field. What is wrong with these doors today? Yeah, see, I cleared. Dang it, I already cleared it out. Okay. We could set a rake out there. We could do that too. Send a rake out on Courseplay. Rake the field and then load that same course into a baler. I actually haven't used that rake yet. Mr. Plugger was nice enough to get us a rake that works well. And I haven't actually had the need for it yet, so. Fire Shadow, hello, and John. How do you clear a course? Just like hit the what's it called? There's like a, God, what's it look like? Hold on. What is this guy doing? That guy stopped himself for some reason. Oh. It's the little circle with the line through it. That's how you clear it. Alright, so chat, we're just gonna, move him here for a minute. This is why it's not a great idea to bail on course play. We're gonna let him clean up the bales before I turn him loose again. I'm assuming he got stuck up there and then just like had issues. So we're gonna let this guy clean up all the bales on that field before we fire that course play guy back up. Which is, you know, why I was saying I probably should have cleaned up Enrose first before letting him go too wild over there. Oh, see, we just did it too. Easy to get stuck on a bale. Or push a bale or have issues with the bale or whatever. Now we could, if we were setting up that course over there for the first time, we could tell it to bail the center of the field first. And then bail the outside laps, which actually we should probably do that on mowing. And then the baler would do the same thing. It'd be kind of slick, actually. Do the end rows last. Which is a cool setting. I just don't really ever use it on course play, but it's a cool setting to have for sure. For sure. That's good. We got 2 trailers running with bales. At least I believe that trailer's running. Guy's almost done with his second round fertilizing that field. Yes, I said just the second round after all that time. And no problem there, John. Anytime. If you have any questions, you know, you should know. Feel free to ask. Don't mind helping out. Don't mind it. At all. We could bail or rake that field. By the way, we did finish our selling last night. In case y'all can't tell, the $3 million. After my little internet hiccup, I was able to get back in the map after a minute there and finished it up. Hi, Trant. Hello. I was able to get back in the map, and Bear was still in there, and I think Leonard was still in there, and John was still in, so we hauled everything that we had to sell except for our soybeans because it was obviously the wrong time of year for beans. So ready to go home and go to bed. Dang, Fire. Sorry. Hope you're having an all right day. It doesn't sound like it, but it'll get better, Fire. Or something cliche like that. Definitely will get better. Something like that. Last night hit you hard, tired at 11, watch, right? I should have gone to bed at like 11. Maybe tonight's the night. I tell myself that every day. Maybe tonight's the night. I'll go to bed early. I saw 5 last night, so, you know. Didn't clock out till 8:45. Dang, Fire. Aren't you supposed to clock out like 5 or 6 o'clock? Or what time do you normally clock out there? I don't actually know. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. John, welcome to the map, man. Appreciate you coming in. Probably grab a baler and head to the other field if you want. Just saying. Field 3. Knock that out if you want. I'll be over there in a minute to help. And then we'll run the semis to clean up all the bales eventually. Of course, we'll run these guys. I mean, they're doing their thing. They're slow, but they do their thing and they're moving bales. And yeah. Anyway, chat, $3 million in the bank. We're obviously debt free. All our cash. And I don't really, I mean, yes, we can buy fields, but I kind of don't want to buy any fields right now. I think we want to, I want to like harvest the bale or the field of regret before picking up anything else. And honestly, the next target's probably up here. Go ahead and do the 2, 13, 31, and 32. Put that all together as well. So that'll be a slightly smaller field of regret, you know? Or something. I got you, Fire. Okay. I got you, man. What trailer? We use a couple different trailers. For the semi, we were using that, oh, there's a pack in there. Hang on, I'll show it to you in a second. Should buy a mother bin just for the fun of it. I mean, if they worked with horseplay and or auto driving, I don't think they do. We might. But there's a pack on the mod hub that has this flatbed trailer, and you can actually do a bunch of different configurations of said flatbed trailer. You can put a tipper on there if you want with a 1,000,000 liter capacity. Our smaller capacities, there's tanks, there's for logs, all kinds of good stuff. It's actually a really cool pack. It's under low loaders. It's in the top row, I believe. I think it's third or fourth one over. But yeah, it's a good pack. And we've got 4 of those trailers right now. They're auto load, of course. Hold 42 bales of trailer, I think is what it is. Pretty sure. We've got 4 of them right now. We were supposed to be running doubles, but somehow the other day we ended up running triples on one truck. So there's 3 trailers hooked up, and then there's a single trailer. And you know, our guys running around with the little trailers, like, they're doing their thing. They're doing good. But for any kind of speed, we'll have to help out eventually. And that's fine. I mean, yes, we can just let those guys pick up bales, but it takes them forever. And the other thing you got to think is we're on a 4X map. And right now they're running down here to the animal dealer, back up to the homestead. So it takes them a couple minutes. Although, you know, honestly, maybe we upgrade both of those tractors today. It's not like we don't have the money. So if we upgrade those both to like JCBs or whatever. I think JCB is the fastest tractor, right? Whatever the fastest tractor is, I think we want to upgrade those today. That'd be a good thing to accomplish today. So we'll get to that here in a few. We will definitely get to that. Because we have a lot of bales to run. We're probably going to make off these 3 fields, I would guess. And I actually don't have any way to know because I didn't check balers before I started. I'd guess it's going to be a couple thousand bales. JCB? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. JCB. Go ahead and upgrade them. I mean, we have the cash laying around, so not a big deal. Maybe we add a tractor to that staple. Maybe we get 4 of those trailers. Because now that we have multiple fields, it's not the best to put multiples of those on the same field. Unless you get them gapped out enough where one's like picking up bales while the other one's hauling. If you do that, it's fine. But if you start them both at the same time, you're going to have issues. Because they try to go for the same bale sometimes from different directions. It's not okay. We'll just say that. It's not okay at all. But that's alright. Put one in your field and let them go. It's usually what we do. And then, of course, if we get kind of done without all the other work, then, you know, then it's time to break out the semis and haul ourselves, you know. Deutz and the JCB go 37. Ooh, now we have a decision to make. Ooh, which one has more horsepower, Vigorous Bull, do you know? I think that might be the deciding factors, which one has the ponies. Not that we need ponies for that, but hey, might as well have ponies. I like ponies. Oh wait, that's turtles. I like turtles. One of each. And I'm cool with that too. So it'd actually be 2 of each. I want to get 4 of those trailers total going, John. We can get 2 of each, maybe. So yeah, it's all good. Okay, still waiting for that bale guy to get down on 7, cleaning up all the bales. And then we can actually, you know, we can actually, what's it called? Start the baler back up. Doesn't Fent go 39? I don't know. Hello. Stall Mountain. There's a small mountain over there, chat. You see that? Vote for that. Okay. I think, yeah, we'll do 2 of each. How about that, chat? You know, I was thinking about, you know, different ways to play Farm Sim, right? Obviously, what we're doing right now is definitely a different way. Some people do the whole, like, I started with a chainsaw, and now look at me, I'm here. I was kind of thinking about, what if we started a map with... Now, I'm not saying we're gonna do this. This is just an idea. I'm just throwing an idea at your chat, okay? Okay. 235. Oh. 287. Well, that's all pretty close then. Holy cow, I didn't realize that. Okay, but what if, chat, we started a map where we had to use, or at least probably an in-game year, every tractor in the game. Think about that. You had to use every tractor in the game. So you start with like tiny tractors, methane tractor, the whole thing, and work your way all the way up. How long would that take? Especially if you said you had to use it for a year. Now that doesn't mean you couldn't buy 6 tractors and use them in 1 year, but like just use them all. Or same thing with the combines. Like just you actually use all the combines in the game. Vintage to modern day. I mean, there's not a lot of vintage in the base game, but yeah. Wouldn't that be interesting? So you work your way all the way through the small tractor category, then the medium, then the large. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? It would be interesting. I don't know. Because there's a fair bit of tractors in here. You know, yeah, this is how we would start, with 25 horsepower. But obviously GPS. Okay. Obviously. And then you work your way up. You know, when you're, oh man, 112 horsepower, you're getting big time. There's so many small tractors that I would just want to skip so bad. Just saying. Even in the medium like category. There's so many in here I would want to skip. But at the same time, like, I've never used half of those tractors. Be kind of interesting, right? Kind of interesting. But I don't know, just an idea. Even on combines, like I skip. I skip, I mean, you know, small John Deere, even the smaller Ks. That would be interesting. Work your way all the way through it. Would be interesting. No, not the Antonio. No, not putting the Tiny Tractor DLC on a server ever. No. That DLC serves me no purpose. Just saying. No purpose. Alright. Alright. So, we need more wagons here. So, off to the shop. Okay, so, we're looking at either the big JCB with its 43, right? Or we're looking at a 1050 with its 37. 37's probably going to be tapped out, right? Or we're looking at, I guess, medium tractors, right? 31, 37, 37. So 37's really going to be it, right? The question is, what 37 do we go with? We talked about a Deutz. I don't mind Deutz. Oh, now we're cooking. Yeah, buddy. Chat. Is anybody down for that? Do we just buy it like one of each, maybe? Just literally one of each. I want 4 tractors total. So like, we can go ahead and put all the fancy stuff on there. I don't care. Obviously, we don't want. We just put weights on it. What do you guys think? Just buy one of everything, right? Why not? The JCB actually goes 45. Okay. Maybe we'll stay down here in medium tractor land for a while. We'll say that's 1. And then, what was it? JCB? 37? I'm cool with that. Definitely need the guard on there. Yep. You betcha. How'd you know? Definitely need the guard. Big JCB, not this one. Arrow wheels. Are you trying to make me trigger people? So that's 2. What other tractor were we looking at? $31. Loss goes 31. So literally it was just like the big Deutz. Okay. The bigger of the Deutz and then the big JCB, right? Because there's no Deutz tractors and large tractors. You know the 1050s are great. I kind of don't want to use 1050s because if we use 1050s, then people are tempted to steal them for other jobs. Is the problem. And I'd rather have dedicated tractors. Maybe we'll just get, 2 of these and 2 of those. How about that? We'll do it, chat. Ooh. That's kind of like... No? Maybe? I like it. Kind of like military looking. I don't know. Buy that. Just get us another JCB as well. Because why not? Put all the stuff on it. You never know what we'll use them for, but hopefully we'll just use them for bale hauling. Then I need to get 2 more of this trailer. Okay. 2. Should be good with that. The green that gives it that vibe. Oh, the skinny tires, y'all. Love me some good skinny tires. Good call, Rocks. Everybody's gonna hate me now. That's okay. All right, we're working in field 3. 2. Going to the cell. That's right. That's where we're going. And then we'll say use course play. Go. Bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle. Have a good life. Have a good life. Man. It's like sharp. It's sharp, chat. Looking good. Oh, you get blinded off the reflection. Classy, chat, huh? Classy. Oh, you know what? I gotta set the trailers up, don't I? I didn't set the trailer up for the right bales. Have to do that still. Alright, let's go do this one. Pardon me, sir. 39 miles an hour. Hopefully this will speed everything up a little bit when we get going here. So we're going to put this guy on 7 to help out. 7, field 7. All right. Okay. So I know I could open my help menu, but like, what fun is that? All right. This dude's good. Go ahead and tell you to go do your thing. Probably turn your corner speed down a little bit and tell you to unload. Things I forgot to do on this guy. Running down the road. Look at him just going. I'm here for it, chat. Oh, John's not messing around, bro. He got the snake out. Oh, snake. Alright, John. I see you, bro. I see you. Okay, we need to set our trailer. Come on. Alright, you're going to field 3, buddy. Go to field 3. Alright, he's going to field 3. I don't know why this guy has stopped himself. I mean, he is going to get replaced. So... okay. That guy is now set up. Why did this guy fire himself? There's plenty of bales. I don't know. But we're going to just go get a different tractor. Fine. We're going to trade this tractor up anyway, or out. Trade this tractor anyway. Well, obviously not a big deal. Let's go to the shop. Don's over there like, bales? What bales? Get out of my way, bales. You must be gone, bales. By the way, we just spent a lot of money, chat. Oh well. Stuff happens. It literally grows in fields on this game, so it's fine. No, you're good if you are. Fine, John. I assume you were just cleaning up the unrows, right? I would assume. Which, it makes sense. Makes sense. Get those unrows cleaned up. Makes our life easier. That's kind of how I prefer to bale, honestly, is go bale the unrows and then clean them up right away and then finish baling. Bale the rest of the field. So, yeah. That's what I prefer. Oh, you know what? That was Carson, wasn't it? My bad. Forgot Carson was in here. You hired a baler with no horseplay. How'd you do that? He's a wizard, chat. Burn him, he's a wizard. Or something. Carson is in here, right? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, it's Trant. Trant's in here. Alright, I didn't realize Trent was in here. Let's go say hi to him. Trant!
Johnny!
I thought it was Carson that joined, not gonna lie. Not bad.
Thought you would have noticed once I did the drive-by.
Yeah, I didn't really see you. It happens. How's it going?
Going?
Not hauling today?
Uh-uh.
Alright. How'd you get the day off?
They didn't need me.
Oh. Okay. I mean, all you're gonna do is go sit in lines, so.
Yep.
Doesn't matter, right? Get that dark green like that? I kinda like it. Tractor's kinda zippy, too. which is a perfect bale tractor, bale hauling tractor. Absolutely perfect. Animal dealer, sell. You see that big field, Trent?
Yeah, I see that.
Thing's a monster, isn't it? You thought it was bad picking up bales on the little bit we did the other night of that field.
Well, that's just because there's one picker and 3 balers.
True. Yeah, that definitely doesn't help. Oh, hey, sir, you're gonna get replaced. Although I tell you what, this Massey actually isn't a bad tractor. Which Massey is this? Is this the big one? We might keep this tractor. This tractor runs a baler. That's the 77. Which one is that? That's the smaller of the ones, but that's still 280 horsepower. That's still run a baler. We're just gonna hang on to that tractor though. So we're gonna let him drive back, and we'll grab this tractor. Meet him somewhere. We're gonna change him out still, but we'll keep that tractor. Never enough tractors. Never enough, chat. Just saying. I like the JCBs. I just don't care for the 4-wheel steer personally. I know, good thing you can turn it off. Don't care for it unless you're doing like really small field, like have a really small implement. Combines can also run balers. True. We can haul grain in combines. Doesn't mean we should, like, to a sell point, you know. Farmer William, what's going on? How you doing today? I mean, we have done that before, though, where we actually run grain in a combine to a sell point. From a grain bin, even. Been there, done that. It's not an efficient thing, but it's a thing if you have a lot of people. And you only have 1 or 2 tippers and you want to haul a whole bunch of grain, and we've done it. Very strange. It's been done. It's been done. 4-way steers good for more. That's what I said. If you're doing like smaller stuff, it's fine. But for what this tractor is going to be doing, no. Definitely don't need the 4-wheel steer. Since this tractor's literally, or that tractor's going to be pulling this bale trailer around. Don't think we need the 4-wheel steer. Don't think I need it. All right, Trent, where are you picking up bales at?
Oh, where the other John is baling.
Okay. You want to jump into 7 and make sure like the end rows are cleaned up? Because I got a baler I want to start, but I think there's bales on the other end. I want to start them on courseplay again.
And occasionally I've been stealing the ones off of,
But you just take them right off the trailers?
No, I've been stealing them off of, field 1.
Oh, okay. If you don't mind checking out 7 so I can start that baler back up. Then here in a minute, I'm going to jump in a baler, then we'll have some bales for you. Get 2 of us rocking over there on that field. Field 1, is field 1 done?
Just about.
Okay.
Field 3, I got all the inrows.
Okay, cool. Well, I won't send another one out to field 7 then. Or field 1, I mean. You basically got it cleaned up. We'll just let it go. Right. Definitely tell you're selling bales. Okay, so then do I actually need this trailer anywhere right now? Probably not, right?
Not now.
Might be a little too cluttery if I do that.
Maybe if you get another baler out.
Okay, I'm going to start this guy back up on 7 here. I'm just going to tell him to go to his first waypoint and start over. So I think there's bales on the far end of 7 if you run that way. Clean those up if you don't mind.
Yeah, kind of empty his chamber out and then still bales.
Plugger, I thought we could. Can we cut these down, Plugger?
Pick the guy up and move.
Thought we could cut those down. Now, see, I don't want to pick him up and move him, because if I do that, he's going to need help every single time through here.
Just move the dots over then.
I think the problem is, yeah, that the boom sticks out like that. So, yeah, we're just going to move. I got to figure out, I think it's this row of dots, I think. There's so many dots here, I don't know. Alright, I don't know how long he's been stuck here, but...
He's been there for a while.
Okay. Kind of what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Oh, only the ones on the road to the farm. Gotcha, Plugger, thank you.
Are you able to lease me, or buy me another dolly?
Yeah, do not have...
Second day problems.
Yeah. Buy it yourself. Just bite yourself, forehead.
John, there's a good truck on sale.
Is there?
Yeah, good truck. Really good truck.
The login truck? We could probably put some bales in that thing. Use the grapple, put them right in there. So 2 things. I moved a couple waypoints, and the other thing was his corner speed was set to 100% still. And
yeah, I noticed with specialist semis, you really want to turn that down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea to turn that corner speed down.
Because, like on my single player map, especially where my farm is, go down to the sell point, they have to go down basically a windy road.
Yep.
And with Giant's physics,
yep,
when it hits that trailer, it jackknifes it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so John, I'm out here running with you. I left you a couple skippers, and we'll get a pattern going here. I'll just start leaving skippers for you. We'll knock this field out in no time then.
At those little 12 bales I got. 7.
Oh, okay, you got him. Okay. I do have him running out there again. Tell him to go to his first waypoint, because I'm not sure where he actually had an issue. Because I don't know either. He was sitting in a pile of bales when I found him before, so... And he was nowhere near where he was supposed to be, so I just took him out of the field and lamped in rows first. Yeah. Don't actually know how many bales are already done. Somewhere north of 10,000, but I forgot to check all the balers before we started baling today. We will have a total before we're done tonight, though, at 6. Mobile pivot sprayer coming soon to all platforms. Oh.
I basically have a pivot irrigation.
Really? Interesting.
Supposed to be coming out soon.
Interesting.
Or I believe you had to place it into the map with GE.
So does that mean that you're actually going to be able to water is a thing, or?
I think with farm sim's sake, it's probably just gonna be fertilizer and
okay.
herbicide.